want it, don't give it to him.
Score.
Just keep restraint.
Yeah,
Score.
just do a little bit of restraint.
Ryan, come on back. And the couple by the bar walk towards us, cross. Don't know your name, sorry. Ponytail lady.
And then
Cross this way, cross this way. Take your date and cross this way.
Ryan and Blake seem like Hollywood's dream team, but behind the charm is there a husband who just couldn't let go. Word on the set of It Ends With Us is that Ryan Reynolds wasn't just a supportive husband, he was practically Blake's personal watchdog. Rumor has it he showed up so often people wondered if he was part of the production crew. Seriously, how many quick check-ins does one husband need? Some cast members even joke that Ryan knew the filming schedule better than the director, but here's where it gets murky. His presence wasn't just for casual visits. The whispers claim that Ryan's frequent appearances weren't about cheering Blake on, but keeping a very watchful eye on her chemistry with co-star Justin Baldoni, and not in a sweet protective way. We're talking about full-on jealousy mode. Here sources say he'd hover like a storm cloud during intimate scenes, making it painfully obvious to everyone that he wasn't exactly thrilled about Blake getting too cozy with her co-star. The man was allegedly micromanaging from the sidelines, which is, let's just say, not a great look for a guy hailed as Hollywood's coolest dad. From Justin Baldoni, where he is showing the crew started noticing the tension, with some speculating that his constant visits were more about control than care. Blake, always the professional, brushed it off, but even she couldn't hide how suffocating things seemed to be getting. So the question is, was Ryan's presence a sign of unwavering support, or did Hollywood's golden husband finally reveal a less charming side? The cracks in this picture-perfect marriage are starting to show, and trust me, they're not easy to ignore. Buckle up, there's way more to this story. Why was Ryan Reynolds a daily fixture on set? And was it about supporting Blake or watching her every move? Word around the It Ends With the set was that Ryan Reynolds wasn't just showing up to be the supportive husband. No, he was there every day, not every other day, not occasionally to drop off coffee, every single day. And here's the kicker, people started noticing. Rumor has it that Ryan wasn't there to admire Blake's acting chops, but to keep a sharp eye on her interactions, particularly with Justin Baldoni. Insiders whispered that Ryan's constant presence became a running joke among the cast and crew, with some even calling him Blake's shadow. And while no one dared say it out loud, the atmosphere reportedly grew tense. After all, how do you focus on creating romantic chemistry when Deadpool himself is lurking just off camera, arms crossed, watching like a hawk? Speculation ran wild. Was Ryan feeling insecure about Blake's on-screen connection with Baldoni? Was this Hollywood's golden boy revealing a jealous streak? Whatever his motives, people on set weren't exactly thrilled about the disruption. It's hard enough to film a love scene without feeling like you're being graded, one insider quipped, but here's where it gets messy. Insiders claim Ryan's constant presence wasn't just awkward, it actively disrupted the creative process. Directors, producers, and even Blake herself were reportedly feeling the heat, with some blaming Ryan's daily set visits for the mounting tension. Was this really about supporting Blake, or was it about control? One thing's for sure, Ryan's on-set behavior turned what should have been a simple romantic drama into a behind-the-scenes soap opera. Was Ryan Reynolds the mastermind behind Blake's power play on set? Word on the street is that Blake's lively, sudden creative takeover of It Ends With Us wasn't entirely her doing. Sources claim her husband Ryan Reynolds may have been pulling strings behind the scenes, orchestrating Blake's push for script changes and creative control. And let's just say Ryan's involvement wasn't subtle. Insiders suggest that Blake's demands to rewrite scenes and alter the script conveniently aligned with Ryan's rumored jealousy over her on-screen chemistry with Justin Baldoni. Ryan allegedly inserted himself into private conversations between Blake and Baldoni, putting pressure on Justin to accommodate her increasingly specific and restrictive requests. It was as if Blake had a secret weapon, one source claimed, hinting that Ryan's Hollywood clout loomed over the production like a shadow. What really raised eyebrows, though, was the nature of Blake's revisions. According to reports, some of her proposed changes seemed less about artistic vision and more about dialing down the romantic tension between her and Baldoni's. Scenes that once called for intimate gazes and heartfelt dialogue were allegedly toned down or cut altogether. Coincidence? The crew didn't think so. Ryan's rumored micromanagement allegedly left Baldoni in a tough spot. Sources say Justin tried to maintain professionalism, but tensions boiled over as Blake's creative demands disrupted the production schedule. To top it all off, Ryan's presence only fueled whispers among the cast and crew that his jealousy was the real reason behind Blake's newfound passion for script Writing at this point, it's hard not to wonder, was Blake Lively's creative push a genuine artist vision, or just her husband's subtle way of rewriting the script to fit his comfort zone? Taylor Swift, Ryan Reynolds, and the case of the meddling besties. Was Hollywood's power circle weaponized? When you hear A-list interference, you probably imagine Studio Yexe, not a pop superstar walking into a production meeting, yet rumors are swirling that Taylor Swift was Blake Lively's not-so-secret weapon in a behind-the-scenes battle over It Ends With Us. And yes, Ryan Reynolds was allegedly the one to bring her into the fold. Word has it that Ryan invited Taylor to a casual, friendly chat with Justin Baldoni, but insiders describe it as anything but casual. Taylor reportedly showed up to vouch for Blake's creative vision, sprinkling her signature charm and influence like glitter on an already tense situation. Her presence was impossible to ignore, one insider shared, adding that Baldoni appeared blindsided by the unexpected A-list intervention. Ryan and Taylor alleged team-up reportedly didn't stop at polite conversations. The pair supposedly leaned hard into their celebrity status, subtly pressuring Baldoni to accommodate Blake's increasingly specific demands. The optics of power play straight out of Hollywood's drama handbook. And here's where things get even messier. Taylor and Ryan's involvement reportedly escalated tensions among the cast and crew. Their presence wasn't just intimidating, it threw a spotlight on the growing friction between Blake's camp and Baldwin's production team. What started as creative disagreements had spiraled into a full-blown controversy fueled by A-list egos and thinly veiled threats of bad PR. So the question is, was this just friends supporting friends, or a strategic flex of Hollywood muscle? Either way, bringing Taylor Swift into the equation added star power to the drama and turned a production dispute into tabloid gold. The fallout from Blake's movie drama has turned the couple's dream image into a Hollywood cautionary tale. Hollywood loves a picture-perfect couple until the cracks start to show. The whispers of Ryan Reynolds' alleged controlling behavior on the set of It Ends With Us have sent shockwaves through their fan base, with many questioning the authenticity of the polished, glamorous facade. Deadpool or date housewives, quipped one commenter on Twitter, capturing the growing divide among fans. The drama has tainted Blake's otherwise stellar reputation, with critics speculating that her career could take a hit for the apparent behind-the-scenes power struggle. The fallout doesn't stop there. Ryan and Blake, once hailed